Shop with me at Family Dollar. Hi, you guys. Thanks so much for shopping with me at Family Dollar. I feel like they just put out some of their patriotic items. I've been coming almost every week and they hadn't put this out, and they finally did put some items out. The watermelon, I did like the pink plaid, a few different stars here with the red, white, and blue plaids. The tablecloths are for $5 and it does match the watermelon kitchen towel. Their tumblers are for $5. They only had a blue and a white one there. They do still have these plates for a set of four for $3. And I liked this seamless tumbler for some reason. It was nice and cute, able to fit in your car. This one was only $1.25, which wasn't bad at all. They did have these other tumblers that we've been seeing everywhere with the snack topper. This one was very lightweight, so although it does come with that snack topper, I feel like it won't keep your drinks hot or cold. And my kids were just raging about this golf set for some reason, so I did want to share that. It was only for $5, which I felt was really good, and they did have the Stitch option, that Spider-Man, and the Mickey one. They did have this pool on sale, $5 off. It was regularly priced at $45, but it would go down to that $40. It's one of those larger ones, a little bit bigger than the rectangular one that you see right there to the right. It's perfect for kids that are 3 to 6 years old. My daughter is 9 and she's already asking for a bigger pool. But at one point, she used to love that size of a pool, but she's getting bigger. So I would say that is more for younger kids. I did love this one as well because my kids love to go outside and find roly-polies or crickets, and that was a critter cage there. I do remember these from last year. They are still for $5, which isn't bad at all. They're smaller wreaths or florals around there, still very cute. They had quite a bit of florals this day, some centerpieces, and all the colors were nice and springy, summery. A pink option there. These smaller ones also for $5. So the wreaths, these small planners. They did have these larger planners for $10. They are all faux flowers, of course, plastic, but I still love them. I love how they are in that hanger there just to kind of spruce up an outdoor area. But they did have other centerpieces here for $8. These were a tad bit bigger than the ones that we just saw, the yellow and the pink one. $5 for this smaller wreath as well. I do remember this one from last year, and you can always jazz it up if you wanted. They have some florals there. I was so impressed with the Athleisure. I'm always impressed with their Athleisure, but I hadn't seen this romper before. It's only $8. It's not very thick material, but it is still a material that will suck you in. They did have some camis here for $3, just regular black camis. And these are the yoga pants. I've bought one before. I do like them. I thought these were really cute for $5. $10 for some swimming trunks for the men's in the men's area, but they did have some workout or lounge shorts all for $8. I hadn't seen this lamp before, so I just wanted to document this. Lamp is for $15, which isn't too bad. They have some pretty nice decor right now out. They added some new items, really cute holders. These were for $10. I love all of the gold accents and twinkle lights. They do always have twinkle lights here, but they did add some more. Lots of different faux plants there. Now, one thing that I have gotten here are these room sprayers that are only for $3, and they are not bad at all. They really freshen up the room rather than that Febreze for some reason. I've liked the lemon citrus and the cherry blossom, but the watermelon did seem more refreshing. They have quite a bit of $1.50 candles, the wax melts, all at decent pricing, as you could see there. They did add this nice area of books for $5, or journals. These are more for journaling. They were for about $5. This one here was for $3, which wasn't bad at all. These are just nice items to have or even to gift. You can never go wrong with a little journal like this. This one says, turn your phone off. I love that one. In our house, we try not to be on the phone so much. Happiness is not something ready made, it comes from your own actions. That one said, and I did love that one. But they did have some more journals, some adult coloring books. Spectacular succulents. I love succulents. I haven't gotten one of these adult coloring books in a while. So we were intrigued with them, especially like my daughter. She loves to color, and these just seem more difficult. They did have all of the accessories to go along with it. I really did love and appreciate this new aisle they added. Good vibes only. They always have some really decent coffee mugs. I love how big or longer these are. Morning Sunshine. I thought that one was really cute, but they did have some more colorful ones here. But I especially loved these travel mugs, they said. They were only for $3. It does come with the lid, and they had a very thick glass to them, so they're a tad bit different than the regular tumblers, but I did appreciate those. They have $5 tablecloths, a variety of colors and patterns there. They cleaned this area out for us, so the kitchen area has a lot of new accessories and new kitchen towels. $10 for this kids, girls, athleisure set. My daughter plays sports almost every day, so we're always taking a look and seeing what is the cheapest athleisure. Walmart has gotten so good as well. They're pretty similar prices. Walmart has these $5 dresses. They might not be exactly the same, but very similar in pricing and style. Similar to these rompers as well. You can find some items for $5. Two-piece sets for $8. I always see this small area. It's not in an aisle. It's kind of sticking out of the aisle, and I thought it's really nice to have these sewing kits. I have quite a bit of these sewing kits, and they do have glue gun and glue there, so always look around in these areas if this is something you might need. They added a lot of new storage items, colorful. You could storage anything. So right now I feel like everyone is promoting decluttering and organizing. So these are good items to have. Although these colors were not my favorite, I am more of a basic girly. I would have liked to seen some beiges or some grays or browns, something else other than such poppy colors. But they do have a lot of options here for $5. I always like to go to this aisle. They always have it. It will be in your Family Dollar. It's the As Seen on TV. Infomercials have gotten me since I was a young kid, and you just never know with these items. It's either a hit or a miss. This pet egg, I've seen it so many times, although I feel like you can buy something very similar that we normally do find that works, because I found other items that work better. But you just never know. Sometimes these do actually work. I love to go and just check out the pricing. They're just oddball items that we don't think of that actually can help and work in your living situation. So it's always fun to just go through these items. Right now, they do still have all of their summer items. I thought this watermelon floaty was super cute for $5. But they just have a ton of floaties to choose from. They do have some for $3 as well. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much. If you stuck with me through to the end, I do post every day, Monday through Friday, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, you guys, and happy shopping.